Okay, so we have a plug in our main line here, somewhere between here. This is a backup, kind of an overflow drain, and this is our main line coming down from the house into the basement. So we're going to snake that out. So this is the power snake, and we'll show you how to use it. I'm going to use my leather gloves here, and we'll get it all set up. So we use a pipe wrench here to take off the cap off the clean out. So now we got the auger, the power auger, hooked into there. There's a foot control, which is going to turn it on, and this is the switch for forward and reverse. Pretty much you're only going to use forward, because reverse just kind of can bind up. So that's kind of the deal. And then what I'll do is I'll just hold it and give it a little push, and then we'll auger it out. I'm going to show you. You're going to put a little twist on it. There it goes. You can stop at any time, so if it binds up. Now normally you're going to have I just can't film and do this at the same time, but basically you're going to have your leather gloves holding this in so it doesn't bind up. Always use leather gloves and they don't grab. Okay, well now I have most of the snake in there. You can see that there's not much left snake. It's all down into the drain, almost 75 feet. Actually, after about 25 feet, 20 feet probably, I actually heard the water kind of gurgle through, so I'm sure that's where I broke the clot up. But I went ahead and ran the snake through through the whole distance of the snake, ran the whole length of it, just in case. And now I'll just manually pull it back up and put it back into the retainer here, and we'll kind of maybe be able to see what the bit at the end of the power auger kind of found down there. Alrighty. So I pulled it out, and didn't see much on there, although the plug's gone. The stoppage is no longer, so that's good. I changed the bit, and I ran a different bit just to see if I could, you know, break up the clog anymore. There's some other bits too. There's different kinds of bits, as you see. Some of those were just too big to fit down my 4-inch main. I don't know, it's an old main, and I couldn't quite get it down. So I just used this one, which is a little bit different shape, and ran that down. And then once it goes down there, I just manually pulled back the snake. You don't use the reverse, because that'll just bind up the snake. So just to give you a little more information, there's on this, you can see this is the switch here. This is forward, and then you push the foot pedal, and it'll go forward. And then that's neutral, so nothing's going to happen there. And then if you need to do it, you can do reverse in an emergency, like if the thing is totally stuck. But you just have to hold that, because they don't want you to really use reverse unless you have to. And then as you can see, it goes the other direction. So that was it. Pretty simple. Just need to now, of course, have to clean up the basement a little bit. Put the cap back on the clean out, and there you go.